Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey everybody, this is the Digital Asset Investor. I'm going to get today started with XRP Crypto Wolf, who sent me this, or he didn't, I don't think he sent it to me. I think he just tweeted this and I saw it. The Ripple drop, episode 10 came out. Ripple's, and then they, in this Ripple drop, they said that Ripple's Swell event this year, which is their annual conference, will be held in Singapore. The next Ripple regionals will be held in Bangkok, Thailand. And this, you can go to either XRP Crypto Wolf's feed, or you can go to Ripple's Twitter feed and watch this video where they show themselves setting up. Looks like they're setting up their London office. I would love to go see that one day. But the news here really is that Swell's going to be in Singapore this year. That's not a coincidence. Singapore is like a huge place for innovation and really capitalism and freedom. And so that's going to be interesting. All right, this is from Sergeant Obi-Wan. R3's David Rudder finally clamps down on the rumor of SWIFT partnered banks using XRP. And what they're referring to, this is, if you remember, R3 has got the Corda settler, which will use XRP. And so this, the R3 CEO was being interviewed by Decrypt Media, and he's referring to the rumors of SWIFT working with Ripple and or XRP through this thing. You'd have to ask SWIFT about that, but that is not at all my understanding. I think that is a misinterpretation of what in fact happened. And then basically he says he doesn't have a dog in this fight. Whether it's JP Morgan coin, Wells Fargo coin, BAML coin, or HSBC, it doesn't matter to us. We have no horse in that race, he said. And he added to this, we don't have any financial incentives one way or another. We're just trying to get as many people onto our platform as possible. These statements cleared a rumor that 50 banks using XRP, as those banks trialed Corda Settler alone. Although SWIFT hasn't disclosed whether they will use XRP now or in the future, there's always an option to use XRP via Corda Settler. And then this was from an XRP guy. He says, the SWIFT pilot with R3 isn't about SWIFT using XRP, and never was. It's about corporates using Corda to access their SWIFT banks through GPI link. This exposes them to being able to use XRP instead. That's the important thing. It gives them the option to use XRP. It puts them side by side there with SWIFT and XRP. And if it saves them money to use XRP, they're eventually going to use it. That's the whole concept in my mind. Let me delete a couple of these and we'll move along. Let's see, that one. And finally, this one. Okay. And this is from Web Surfer. I'm not going to go into this whole article. I think this is something we all knew was going to happen, but this article kind of confirms it. Facebook, Telegram, and Signal, three of the biggest companies in instant messaging, have said that they are working on their own digital currencies. Facebook token would almost certainly be released as a stable coin. I want to make a point in general here, and that is when Jamie Dimon announced JPM coin, that was the death of XRP. Well, Ripple said, or David Schwartz has addressed this before, and we've called this walled gardens. Okay, and these are yet another example of walled gardens. And I've talked about this a lot. You're going to have every kind of walled garden you can think of. The purpose of XRP has always been, and I've always said it's going to be a bridge currency between all these walled gardens. Whether that walled garden is an instant messaging platform, or whether that walled garden is a social media platform, or whether it's a central bank or a bank, XRP can bridge all of them. And that is what we've always kind of thought of, or at least I've always thought of as the goals of XRP. Next, big. This is from BondCrypt, at BondCrypt. Thailand now has approved 4 cryptocurrencies. Currently, there are 4. XRP is one of them. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and Stellar. It says the Thai Securities Exchange Commission has announced a list of 4 approved cryptocurrencies for use as base trading pairs in the country. That, my friends, is huge. And so that is a definite thing you needed to know. All right, from Sean Michael at Michaels_Mr. He sent me this, which is a XRP Arcade. This is Leonidas on Twitter, and he started XRPArcade.com. And XRP Arcade had this article: tokenized exchange to add XRP in mid-March with Bitcoin, Ethereum, SGD, USD pairs. Here's their tweet. So tokenize, now I can only assume that tokenize, an exchange called Tokenize, intends to at some point have all sorts of assets that have been tokenized on it. That is my assumption just by the name of the title of the name of the exchange. But that is just further liquidity is what we're looking at, folks. Next, XRP researcher at XRP News _ XRP now listed on Coin Haiku. XRP will be paired with SGT, IDR, and VND. Those are the Singapore dollar, Vietnamese dong, and Indonesian rupee. I guess that's how you say it. Singapore-based exchange serving Asia. This is major adoption. I mean, I've just shown you 2 huge examples, or 3 huge examples. Next, and this is from Lionel at Lionel 46294550. The revolution will be televised. Go XRP go. Now this is from the one of the XRP explorers, I think. It shows the movement of 1 million XRP, and in the memo it says the revolution will be televised. For those of you that don't know what that refers to, that is a reference to Jungle Inc. Remember, I've said it before, 2 guys inspired me to start my channel. 1 is Alex Cobb, and 2 is Jungle Inc. Jungle Inc. Got me excited about the idea of getting into starting my own channel, and he really got me pumped up there after the run up last December, and I was watching him. I was like, man, maybe I could do that. And so a shout out to Jungle Inc. But anyway, I think that just so you know, anytime you send XRP, you can write a memo, but this is just an interesting thing that someone did. Okay, moving along. Now I wanted to correct something. Yesterday I referred you all to XRP at XRP Charities, and I did not mention the person who I believe started it or jointly started it with someone, and that is L at XELLEOFREYA. I believe this is the creator of the Good Souls group, and so go and give her, I don't know if it's a her or a him, a follow, and I'm assuming that's a her or a she. But anyway, go give her a follow, and because this is a really good thing that she's done. Okay, finally, I want to give a shout out to Mike Jansen, who is the announcer for the Indianapolis Colts and the creator of my intro. He has a production company. If you haven't gone to that, it's mgjansen.com. He does production work. If you're looking for any production work, he's probably got some time on his hands since the NFL season is over right now. And I wanted to bring him up because he sent me this. And many of you may not know this. You know that Coinbase listed XRP, but Mike told me that he was looking around on the XRP Tip Bot, and guess who can receive tips on the XRP Tip Bot now? Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase. Wouldn't it be funny if some of you went and welcomed him to the party and gave him a tip? Okay, and finally, one of my favorite shows of all time. I want to give a shout out here. I got an email from Jersey Mikey D, and I love Jersey, and I'm going to tell you a little story here. When I was in college, when I was at Auburn, one of my best friends that I met in college was a guy that was from New Jersey. He was from Caldwell, New Jersey. And he took me up there to Caldwell, New Jersey. I think it was during college or right after college. I don't exactly remember. But we went to the Jersey Shore, and I mean, talk about a culture shock. Someone from Georgia going up there. I saw, actually, Caldwell, New Jersey, you see a lot of scenes in The Sopranos that are filmed around that area in Caldwell, New Jersey. And that's where he was from. And so when The Sopranos began, my friend told me I had to watch this show. And once I started watching it, I was totally hooked. Well, Jersey Mikey D, who sent me an email, he sent me an interesting piece of information. He said, he was telling me that his girlfriend's first cousin is Joe Pantoliano. I may have butchered that, sorry. But that is the guy that plays Ralphie on The Sopranos. He's one of my favorite psychos on the show. Christopher was my other favorite psycho, but Ralphie was like an awesome character. He was a total loose cannon on the show. and anyway, I'm not going to spoil anything for anybody, but Ralphie was one of my favorite characters, and I thought that was cool that this guy knew Ralphie in a roundabout way. And he also said something about one of his friends. I don't want to give away any names here or anything beyond that. But anyway, the bottom line is this guy, Jersey Mikey D, and I love his name. He's been listening to me talk about my 6-year-old with baseball. He even offered to send my 6-year-old a Chipper Jones rookie card as a gift, just to be nice. And I really appreciate that, but I can't accept it, but I do appreciate that. And that's a really nice thing. There's so many nice people that I've met on here. And while we're on the subject of Jersey, I'm going to let everyone in on one of my greatest secrets, and that is that I am a huge fan of the Jersey Shore Family Vacation. I watched this past year, and I love this show. My wife and I watched the Jersey Shore from the very beginning. We got to know all these characters since I've been to Jersey. And boy, by the way, when I was in Jersey, they got a real kick out of this accent that way. But we love watching this, and this is a hilarious show. The reason I like watching it is because train wrecks are so entertaining, and this is the ultimate train wreck. One day, I'm going to have to meet some of these people because I would love to have that photo. It would tickle me to death if I ever found out that anybody from the Jersey Shore was listening to my channel and was invested in XRP. That would make this all worth it. But one day, maybe I need to get on stage with DJ Pauly one day. That'd be funny. I'm a digital asset investor. I'm not an investment advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please subscribe and hit the like button. And if you know any of these guys, tell them that the digital asset investor loves watching them. Thank you for listening.